live, and this is the Trent Knox Show. Welcome to the Trent Knox Show. Howdy, y'all. I am Trent Knox, your host. I'm looking forward to doing a little bit of a live stream today, and then just with everyone about my rebranding and that I've gone from creator economy consultant now to content monetization consultant. I think that really surmises or summarizes better the work that I do, as opposed to talking ad nauseum about what the state of platforms are, or whether TikTok gets banned or not, or whether AI does this or does that. I want to focus on creators, small businesses, agencies that are looking to use content as their primary source of revenue, um, as opposed to traditional methods of advertising, or or even if content is just their primary source of revenue, whether it's being a live streamer, a podcaster, you can name it, whatever your niche is, your creativity and thing that you're most passionate about. Yeah, just speaking directly to that audience. I know that people are saying things around the horn. Let me see, live stream chat. Looks like we're live on Stream Elements. Just posted that, but you there's a sense of like just fear of missing out right now, that the audience, the place that, where are people, where are your people, where's your tribe at with everything that's going on, and it's hard to find it. For me, like right now, my bottom of funnel is the wap.com, or not the wap.com, but wap.com/slash Trent Knox. That's my funnel. And we'll get into that. I'll show you some of the stuff that I've got going on, of course, as usual. And we'll also kind of do some reaction to content that's out there. We'll browse the web a little bit and see if we can't find some stuff to watch and react to. But yeah, it's just there's a lot going on, and what we can share is going to be the information and experience that we have, and how we can help each other grow. I've been posting a lot lately, in different mediums, whether it be a social media post, a newsletter, an email. Is there another form of text? I'm not sure. I've been doing a little bit of, Canva work and making thumbnails. I've been I've been trying to make it. And I think that a lot of gurus out there, I posted this, or maybe I haven't posted this yet. Um, they they already have a system. They already have a machine that they've already well developed. It's well developed machine for content creation, and a lot of us look up to them. Your Gary V's, your Alex Hormozzi's, your Tony Robbins, um, your Mark Cubans. Like, all these guys have a content machine behind them. Whether it be traditional media or new media. You know, and it can vary, obviously, but they don't know what it's like to be in the trenches from zero. They could talk about it like they know, but unrealistically speaking, they're probably going to advise you to spend money. They're going to tell you that it's paid versus organic. You know, Gary less so. Obviously, he talks about organic in a lot of different places, um, but at the same time, it's it's better to have somebody who's in the trenches with you, and that's what my main offer is. Is the difference is I'm still doing a lot of the work, the groundwork that needs to be done to grow your brand, whether that be on YouTube, which I've struggled to do. I haven't been consistent enough, and maybe this content here will help make that better. I think live streaming is a great way to multi-purpose content. So I'm going to try to be a practitioner in that regard. Um, I've also been talking to a client and some prospects about the fact that they need to implement a webinar. And I have tried to do social audio recently, and I had done webinars in the past. And I think that the webinar, at least in the B2B sense, is the go to method. The Zoom, the Google Meet, the go to webinar, the you name the platform. Um, it's out there. You could check it out. Some things I've converted the webinar into podcast, and that's a good way to multi-purpose the content. But the webinar ultimately should be a sales letter, um, a video live stream sales system for you to upsell to the course, the mentorship, the coaching, the consulting, what have you, for the work that you do with your clients. And so I'm advising a lot of the clients and prospects that I have now to do these things. Less so social audio, because it's really hard to get an audience right now for whatever reason, to get an audience on X or LinkedIn, to attend those. It's easier to get people on a Zoom or a Google Meet. Difficult to get people on a live stream as well. So um, but the live stream content is going to be the best content that you can use to repurpose. I've got a couple clients that are doing TikTok live, a couple of clients that are doing Instagram live, and it's really helping them streamline their reel and their short form video process, because what I'm able to do is take that content down from the cloud and then utilizing Opus Clip, opus.trentknox.com, to repurpose those clips for reels, shorts, and just TikToks in general. But if TikTok does end up getting banned next year, that content is still going to be evergreen content on a YouTube or an Instagram. So yeah, really, 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 really appreciating everything that's going on right now. But I kind of wanted to jump on here and possibly do some reviews. I did see a creator last night, and I'm gonna give him a shout out real quick. I'm gonna pull it up. Um, I'll pull it up here. Here, give me 1 second. I'm gonna close this out and just move stuff around. Um, I think his name was Shinify or something like that. Let's see. Here he is. All right, now share the screen. Shinify. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can do this real quick. Hopefully it doesn't kill my live stream. Okay, I'm back. It bugged out. Let's try this again. Share screen. Here it is. Okay, I hope that it didn't bug out too much there, uh, and screw up everything. But I don't think it did. We'll have to see in the second hand. My dog. What are you doing, dogs? Come on, don't play around. All right. We're gonna try and do picture in picture. Awesome. There we go. Close out this Trump thing. But yeah, Shinify, man. I checked out his stuff. I registered for his Git checklist up here. Yeah, checklist, I'll show you guys that too, because I definitely think you guys should go over here and get it. Um, but yeah, he's got a ton of content, and he has a funnel, and he's making a few $1,000s a month just with his with the way that he has his funnel built up on Go High Level. I don't use Go High Level. I use I use my AI system, which I'll show you guys right now. I use this system, so I'm inviting you to use it. $20 a month, and you get obviously the links to all of the main AI tools that I use for content creation. But then specifically, what I'm trying to get at is these ultra fast funnels, and the smart websites. They're great for building the same type of funnels that are on Go High level. Um, and they're all AI driven, so they build the funnel quickly, like really quickly. Of course, I have my consulting sessions as well, and I'll show you guys that when you go to. So I'm gonna log into the dashboard real quick to show you. So once you're in, this is what it looks like. This is Trent Knox Consulting, where you can get access to all this stuff. But then in here, in the affiliate, which actually I'm gonna edit this. I'm gonna bring mine. Whoops. This is a little bit finicky, but I'm gonna bring it out so in the future I don't have any issue. Once you click on this, it'll take you like this to just make sure that you want to go, and you click open link, and it'll bring you to. Oh, you didn't see that process, but you saw me click this, and then the process. Anyway, then it opens the link, and then you have all of the sessions that you could book out. Obviously, this is a weekend, but you could book a session for next week, and we could talk about your business and everything that is going on, and we can talk about how you could use content to drive traffic to your offer, utilizing AI, automation, creative, live streaming, webinars, etc. And I help with the production of that all the time. I help on the back end, and I have a lot of understanding of where the direction is going with all the content that's out there. So I just want to kind of want to give you the opportunity to take advantage of the consulting sessions and everything like that. But yeah, I think that much of what Shinify is doing, I'm doing on a smaller scale. He's somewhere in between, the big gurus like Alex Ramosi and myself. It's just a matter of time till I meet or come close to the type of offers that he has. I use a lot of the same content. I'll show you what he's got going on. Give me 1 second while I pull it up. So yeah, he's got this checklist where you can go in here and you can. Well, this is supposed to. There's supposed to be like a thing that drop down arrow thing here, but it doesn't seem like it's working. And he has all of these different affiliate offers and everything. I'm gonna build something similar to this. Obviously, this would be his, and I would have something very similar. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Like the game right now is to get affiliate offers and help people with pickaxes and shovels, as opposed to dump trucks and excavators and everything, because only the big shots, the big gurus out there, really can implement those into their system and have them, working on a high level. You can eventually get there, but it takes a process to get to the point at which you're really digging for that gold, right? That's the post that's going to come out soon. Is like we are in AI gold rush, and really there's the developers, right? OpenAI, Claude, Anthropic, Google, Gemini, etc. And we're all kind of like, we're like day laborers going out there to sift through what they've got and try to make gold out of it. and utilize it in developing our own tools to do things that are meaningful and impactful in the world. You know, and it's going to be more. It's going to become more virtual and more digital in a lot of ways. We're going to see virtual reality, metaverse, avatars, etc., being managed and operated by people, but going out and executing on tasks and doing live streams, making content autonomously, and there are a lot of uh, there are there are a lot of people who are now doing virtual avatars, VTubing, um, as a main source of income. And there's a smaller amount of people who are using AI to do all of that content creation. Um, Reid Hoffman, I believe that's his name, the founder of LinkedIn, he has an AI version of him that makes a good amount of content, but he usually does it simultaneously. And so you can kind of see him side by side with his AI avatar to kind of talk about what it would look like in the future. And there are plenty of talking head ones. The higher the production value, the more valuable the content, really. But we'll see. Ultimately, like what I'm trying to do with WAP, and I'll pull that up. Like what I'm trying to do with WAP, I'm not sure. Tell me if this layout or this layout's better. I'm not entirely sure. I would like to know if the picture in picture or the side by side is better. But there's all this stuff going on. There's activity in WAP. Community, of course, is a big component, a big part of it. Um, I'm just gonna go into my mentorship real quick. But like, I'm offering, an elite package for $75,000 a month, and a pro package for 77,500 a month, and then a starter package for 750. And then the mentorship, the mastermind academy, and maybe the master class is going to be um, it's probably going to be free too. We'll see. It may not be. We'll see. I haven't yet implemented it, so it's not a big deal. It's not an. It's not ready to like completely refine in my mind yet, because my offer of teaching creators how to be creators and be consistent in being a creator is I don't know. Just seems uh, just don't I don't know yet. I need to get a little more social proofing, right? I have some, but I want to make sure that like people really see and feel the value that they get from working with me. Um and then, what are their goals? What are they trying to achieve? And and making sure that when they have those things that they're communicated to me so that I can be like, yes, I take care of that. And, here are some other things that we're working on. Mostly right now, what's in the mentorship is me providing value in the form of the announcements. Um, and then the Twitter, obviously, when I post something that's an idea on, basically when I post on Twitter or X, it's going to be like an idea that I'm going to make an announcement about. I honestly should probably put X above announcements, but it really doesn't matter. Um, and I have a general chat for networking in case like people who join the mentorship and then they want to network with other creators. It's there. It hasn't gotten active yet. I'm looking forward to that when there's an influx of folks in it that the chat is a little bit more vibrant and there's a lot of networking going on. There's some other stuff in here like the support, the different packages that I was talking about. Toolkit's a big one because it has all of the apps that I use. Consulting again is the same button as in the past. Well, actually, I'm not sure. Consulting might be different than coaching. Coaching is my schedule, and then consulting I think is also packages, the different tiered packages. Feedback, just in case you have some feedback to give me. Lucky Wheel, there's some stuff to win here. Different items. Tips, if you want to just contribute, donate to the cause. The dashboard is, again, that's just going in and checking out that's actually checking out the AI tools and everything. Um, a guide for WAP, a tutorial for WAP. And I honestly am probably going to do this guide and this tutorial over. So we'll see when that happens. Discord membership, not really much going on in Discord, but it is there. And then AI voice models is also a thing. This is sort of a video that I did in the past. This was with Brian. So that's out there talking about how you can use AI in your content. Like for instance, like I'll just show you that a little bit. We gotta allow this. Share this tab instead. Hey, ChatGPT, can you hear me?
Hey, Trent, I can hear you loud and clear. How can I help today?
Sweet. I'm currently on live stream, and I just wanted to kind of show folks, the advanced voice model capabilities.
That sounds great. I'm here to help however you need. What would you like to demonstrate first?
I don't know, man. Tell people why they should live stream.
Live streaming is a fantastic way to connect with your audience in real time. It helps build community, engage directly with viewers, and showcase your personality or brand in an authentic way. Plus, it can be a powerful tool for growing your following and boosting engagement.
Can I show my screen with you? I don't think so. Maybe not at the same time. Let's see. All right, I want to show the mentorship. No, I want to show, let's see. I want to show this with you. Can you see my screen, ChatGPT? Yo, ChatGPT, can you see my screen? So it shows it, but then it's like, it just bugs out for some reason. And then I'm not sure what else to do here. It's like, it's just a little bit buggy right now for the ChatGPT and the screen share on the computer. Let's see if it can go back, though. Did you see my screen? No, see, once you show your screen, it doesn't go back. Anyway, so that's that. And then it kind of does a transcript of it, and that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. I wish it would work with the screen share. It works on the mobile device, actually. If you're on iOS and you have the ability to do the advanced voice models with the screen share, you can it works, which is really nice. I'm gonna do this real quick, just so that we don't, do any product placement. I don't want to do any product placement for SmackDonald's, because SmackDonald's, man, these guys. Today I went to go get a cheap coffee because I got the free points and whatnot. It was such a disaster. I don't know what's up with SmackDonald's. No, it's their service these days. Like the app is not good. The app is like I placed the order I was at the location and it placed it at another location. Like the GPS just decided that I was somewhere else. I have no idea why. But anyway, yeah, ChatGPT does this, and obviously it's a little bit buggy, and it doesn't want to do the screen share for whatever reason. Um, but ChatGPT has been able to help me a lot in building out this mentorship program. And as I develop these paid programs, um, I'm I'm learning a lot about what can be done. $75,000 a month is a lot. Don't get me wrong. Like, this is for agencies and brands that are wanting to do high quality content and also track all of that with the analytics and everything like that. Like, this is me flying out, you know, meeting with them in the and setting up studio time, recording podcasts in a studio near them. This is director level content. This is my director's package. This is actually really my producer's package, my producer rate, for flying out and doing everything like that is 75,000 a month. I would say the producer's package, which is the pro package, is still like I can fly out, but I'm not going to fly out and stay. It's going to be like a one-time fly out. Do touch base. Check your information. See where you're at, and work with you for a few days. Once a month possibly, but that I wouldn't say. It depends on your situation. So if you need more calls than bi-weekly, we can discuss. How many calls do you expect to be getting? And in that producer's package, we have podcasts, live streams, webinars, audiobooks, all of that content that we're working on together. We're going to be working and collaborating with other creators and working a lot. And honestly, the starter package, which is where most of the clients that I work with, you know, have been in this pro package when it comes to like the real scalable. But if you're just getting started, I have that package where you're a small business owner, a small time creator that just needs somebody to be there by their side and work with them, like do like tech support, get help refine your vision, just kind of figure it out. That's really what the starter option is there for. I'm trying to figure out though. What do you mean apply for discovery? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Let's see, edit offers. I don't need to do that. Honestly, just need to find where is the price right here because it says one more option plus one more option. I don't know what that is. Oh, 1,500 for 3 months. That's not correct. I'm gonna archive that. That's not correct. There's no 3 month offer for 1,500. No. Man, if somebody would have taken advantage of that, 3 months, man. The offer was there, and folks just aren't taking advantage of it. People are taking advantage of the free mentorship. 41. I got 41 students in my mentorship now that I'm talking to on a regular basis. I would like to know what I can do more in this. You know, Obviously this is a one to many approach. So when I put out an announcement, it's there for them to read it. It's the same content that I'm putting out on my newsletter on Substack, putting out on my LinkedIn newsletter, but it's tailored obviously a little bit more to the mentorship and the people and the students that are actually actively looking at, the WAP. But it also is really complicated because WAP is a new channel, and with WAP being a new channel, um there aren't many people who are utilizing the WAP mobile app yet, but the more people that are using the WAP mobile app, the easier it is for me to engage with my students. I think people are using School, they're using Go High Level, they're using other apps out there on a regular basis, but it's still trying to figure out okay exactly how they'll use the WAP app to engage and learn um, through my mentorship. And I like to engage with the students on a one-on-one basis, which reminds me I need to text one student real quick. Um, and tell him that he needs to focus in on. He needs to focus in on. Where is he at? Where is he at? I need to give him a recommendation. Um, but yeah, I'm just trying to develop this more on a daily basis. The traffic has not been very good recently. Um, but for anybody who's watching this live stream or seeing clips, you can go to wap.com/Trent Knox, TRENTKNOX, to check that out. Um, and there's a lot of opportunity out there if you can figure out where your leverage is, right? If you're good at streaming and you're good at playing video games, you might actually really succeed on Twitch, right? You might really find the leverage that you need to be successful on a Twitch platform. I need to check something real quick. I don't understand why Riverside isn't allowing me to use a VPN. That's what's a little bit weird. I think I'm on this channel. What the heck? This is going so slow. This is going so slow. Why is the internet going so slow? Maybe if I just go straight to it. Oh, no, here we go. We're back. So interesting. Live on Kick. So I want to show this screen actually, but I muted it so you can't see. This is sort of Inception, right? So this is Kick. Add a title. Add a title to the screen. How can I do that? Do I go? Where do I go? People. Go here. Where do I go? Says I can add a title, but I don't know how. Oh, now it's going Inception. Anyway, this is Kick. Let's close it out. This is the Kick website. You know, if you don't know about it and you never seen it, I kind of wanted to show it to you because it's a little bit of degeneracy, no doubt about it. And it's, a little bit of a carbon copy of Twitch. Obviously, sort of hits a different, more adult demographic than the Twitch ideology and culture. But there are a lot of creators on here, and the viewership numbers, you know, I would say this is probably fake. This is fake channel, but sort of a fake channel. I don't know about that one, but this is relatively real. 4.5K for chess channel. A little bit boosted, probably in the numbers, just if you can compared them to the numbers on Twitch. We'll look at that real quick and let's do a little bit of a comparison. Like comparatively, top streamer Minecraft, 24.1K, VTuber, kind of interesting. 23.1K for Tim the Tatman right there, big boss right there. Asmongold coming in at 20.6K. Everybody's favorite, Ninja at 10.4K. So if we go back and we look at the names here, the biggest name on here, GM Hikaru. He's a big name, obviously, but very niche down specifically to chess space. And then secondly is probably Amaranth. She's a classic OnlyFans star. And then you have Yasuwa, who is a very well-renowned League of Legends player. But he's on the slots and gambling. For those who know the CX network, you got DBR over here. Destiny's up here, but he's only at 435, which is interesting that DBR's, kind of putting him in blowing him out of the water a little bit there. Numbers wise, it's a little bit light on the numbers right now. Folks aren't getting very much viewership. I mean, I don't, I'm doing this for the post production aspect of it. But this is closer to a chatterbait than it is Twitch for sure. But Twitch has its own, aspects of adult content to a degree. Some of this content is, you got this right here, whatever this is. Whatever this is. Some of this, you like some of that if you're a man. I mean, if you're a woman or a man, you might like it. Who knows these days? You got this. This is normal. She's been doing that forever. This one's been doing it all forever too. This is sort of a new phenomenon, the virtual stuff. I'm not sure who this is, and I don't know what this is down here. It ain't quite adult. It's women expressing their femininity, which is fine. And a lot of this is my account, obviously. So, on my account, it's not gonna censor anything because I'm well over the age of 18. So I can pretty much watch whatever I want, as long as my mommy allows me. And then you have like this. This is new age stuff, and then you got this right here, which is new age stuff. Some of the classics. I like my classics over here. We got the classics right here, Kill Carnage and Dan's Gaming. They're running it up, 6.1K, 2.8K. Good viewership. I'm always curious as to, what the situation is with Asmongold's channel, because Asmongold is streaming on Zach Rahr. I don't think he wants to stream back on Asmongold since his mom passed. I think that's still the case. Not entirely sure. I know, but when it comes to YouTube, that's when it gets, kind of depressing. Because it's like, this is the directory if you click the live tab up here, but it's all out of order. You can't like filter it or anything like that to show you who's the top streamer or anything like that. Also sort of similar, same sort of content, adultish content. Dr. Disrespect over there. But yeah, I mean, like, it kind of dies, right there. There's not a lot of discovery when it comes to YouTube Live. And of course, you got Destiny over here doing 7.4K on YouTube, and only 400 on Kick. Makes you think, makes you think. But 7.4K on YouTube is much, much, much more successful than everything that is actually going on the actual live streaming platforms. Let's see what's going on. Let's tune in.
As the right to a fair trial or the presumption of innocence towards Palestinians, versus, in stark contrast, Israeli settlers living in the illegal settlements in West Bank are subject to Israeli civil law. Despite residing in the same territory, civil law offers them the full legal...
Yeah. I don't know. This is so... Oof. What does this do? Collecting video analytics. Please check back in 2 to 3 days. Interesting. Maybe we'll give me some information on this thing. What else we got going on? What's value?
Why, if you're not going to sell a company, does it matter that it's worth $1 trillion?
Why, if you're not going to, why care if it's $1 trillion? It's not just about the trillion. It's about how big you think. Because if I'm going to be working and driving, why not think bigger about the problems to solve? So I have resources to be able to make a bigger positive impact. Why just go for the small? Why just go and be, hey, I want to be a great basketball player in my city. I want to be a great basketball player in my state. I'm going to be a great basketball player in my country. I'm going to be the greatest basketball player in the world. Why not think bigger? And in business, part of it is, you're like, well, in basketball and sports, you need genetics. In business, maybe a little bit of genetics, but in business, if a culture is created to constantly be thinking about a bigger problem to solve, and everybody's bought into the vision that if we run for this, I'm going to be rewarded as well long-term, let it rip. Let's go see what we're capable of doing. It's a level of excitement and enthusiasm. And if you can get everybody bought in, that becomes a movie that we all end up.
That's the most important part that's being, I think, not emphasized the most, which it should be, is that you got to get people bought in, right? I mean, like, look, I'm live streaming right now to 0 viewers, right? And I'm doing it for the post-production content, of course. Like, I've just come to a conclusion that that's what it is. But you got to get people bought in, You got to get your 41 people or your X amount of people who are bought into a free offer that want to support you, whether through the numbers or activity. Like I'm telling you, like the activity is not there yet, but they're in the community trying to network. Like, why are y'all not taking advantage of the opportunity to use this channel to promote your offers? Question mark. Like, This chat channel is intended for students to network and collaborate with other students. Let's all level up together. How about an exclamation mark on that? Right? Like, this is all here for the students to generally come in here, chat, network, meet each other, be there. Like, I put out a post. I put a thing in the university. I'll show you. Is it this one? No, that's not it. This one, right? So we'll go to roast us, right? Where is it? It's not here. Right here, right? Why is there not an app? It's a swipe app, a Tinder style swipe app for networking with a WAP specific to the user within the WAPs. Within a WAP specific to the user within the WAP. Maybe this makes sense. What I mean is students that are in your WAP should be able to swipe on each other. And be able to connect via message. I need to clarify, obviously, because the wording on that is a little bit strange. But look, I'm getting 91 post views on this, and people aren't clicking my profile, going to my created WAPs, and then, oh my God, there's just so much. There's just so much, right? I mean, it's hard. The friction between clicking me, finding my main offer, you know what I mean? I'm actually going to say that. I'm going to put this as a feature request. Highlight main offer on profile. When someone clicks your profile via a chat or whatever, comma, the first thing they should see is your main offer so that they can make a purchase of your main offer. Right now it looks like what? I need to click somebody up. Like, let's do golden. All right, do this. Right now, it looks like the screenshot, and you have to go to created WAPs to see what WAPs they have created. However, it does not indicate what their main WAP is. Why not have the main offer as soon as you click on a profile to view? Then in the created WAPs, they should be able to be sorted by the user in the order of most to least important. Period. I don't really care about the activity, right? Like the activity is cool. Cool. I see where he's been active. But if there was something in this region, not just this guy has no bio, but like my bio admin of this stuff, right? Admin, whatever. My bio is right here, but like there's no clickable link. You can't put a clickable link there. Come on. What the heck? Anyway. Where's my stuff? Back here. Yeah, so I mean like oh, God. How do I get off of this? Clear. There we go. Get your users in. That's the support. That's the support that you're going to get out of everything that is creator related. It's community focused. You got to build your community. You need to do everything you can to develop a community. And for me, just right now, I kind of am like, I'm just like, dread. Like, not dread, but like, it's just like the content right now in my algorithm, in my whatever this is, the For You page, is just insufferable. I'm just like, can people just do more? Show more how to make it? Because this is just so entertainment. There's so much entertainment and not enough infotainment. Where's the platform for infotainment? No, like, I'm not trying to be entertained by these ideas. Anyway, let's watch this.
Remember that Hawk Tua coin? Did she talk about that at all? She just went radio silent, right?
Context. A couple of weeks ago, one of the biggest celebrities of our time, better known as Hawk.
I got into this, but I got into this after the fact, so I lost like $5 on it. But it's the principle, man. It could have been $1 million if she hadn't have pulled the rug.
Dude, spit on that thing, Hawk. Dude.
She decided to release a
You know, what's more interesting about this is, who is this dude? Who is this guy? This guy right here who got her to do this? Who is this? In the comments below, tell me who this is. Nobody knows. There's not even a watermark on the video. You know, that goes to show you, like, this, she's just a random drunk bar girl, right? That we all know the random drunk bar girl that's out there, you know, doing the thing. Or even if she's not drunk, let's say she just came off a shift, you know, bartending or something like that. You know, she's a part of the degeneracy. You know, she's one of the hangarounds. I won't call her, you know, a hoe, but she's out there, right? And hey, look, you know, it's for sure, get your business, right? You know, but she's out there on the street being a streetwalker, night walker, and she's on the guy's show. She says the thing that everybody thinks that is what she is. You know, I wouldn't call her, you know, some people would call her a pay pig, but I wouldn't call her that. I mean, like, that's a little bit much. She looks like Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob. But
she decided to release a scam crypto coin.
My Hawk meme coin is live.
And then I was in it, but I'm in it down here. I'm not in it up here. Thank God.
Token hit 500 million before crashing in just 20 minutes.
Hey guys,
What CopyZilla?
Hey, this is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
Who's the project? Who is the project?
I was on this on this X Spaces. I was listening into it, And I listened to this happen in real time. And I was like, oh my God. And then shortly after this, FaZe Banks got on, and he said some things. He said some things pretty rough.
Well, the project is Haley Welch. This is Haley Welch's project.
And now Haley is facing multiple lawsuits.
And then the guys that are on the crypto team over here, like, this is her project. We're throwing her under the bus.
Because in that very Twitter space you just heard, the group inadvertently admitted to fraud while shifting all responsibility to the Hawk Tour girl.
Do you know how much it costs for lawyer fees to create a foundation in the Cayman Islands?
They're just trying to do a pump and dump and get out. But yeah, you never know. Sometimes, the pump and dump comes back up. Sometimes it does. So it's like, when I got in, for my little measly $5, which is now like 25 cents or something like that, it could have went, it could have ran again, if they hadn't have done this and they had gone in a different route and she wasn't such a conceited, out of touch, I grew up with girls like her, she's a country bumpkin, so like I grew up with these ignoramuses that act like buckle bunnies and dumbasses, so it happens. Like, we all know it does, so it's like, you're not surprised when you have this self-centered white girl doing white girl self-centered, scammer nonsense.
Since then, Haley has been completely radio silent, this being the last thing she said.
Hey guys, I hate to interrupt
I'm
you.
going to bed.
Hello there. Anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay.
So she actually just roached out. She's been sleeping for 12 days. And you want to know what's really kind of funny about this? Everybody was talking about like how this girl like had 15 minutes of fame. She's not going to be popular forever. And she somehow ended up turning it into like a podcast that was really
But more specifically, you can't just give it to her. You have to give it to Jake Paul's media team, Better Media, right? But I'm sure they're like, what? Like, they were probably involved to some capacity, right? So like they were complicit in the situation, right? But what the heck happened here? Like, Jake Paul, obviously they've been through a scandal. I mean, not Jake specifically, but Logan has been through all of those the Zootopia thing. He should have learned a little bit from his brother, not to have his clients operate in this such a manner, and also, dude, his brother's had more controversies than he has, but everybody loves to hate Jake Paul, but man, how did Better Media just miss it? Like, they missed this call. They didn't know, like, hey, they're going to have to disassociate, they're going to have to get rid of the podcast, all of that, because they don't want that tainted on their name. I mean, Better Media was all the way up, and then they hired this, and they might have seen the risk, but, so they got probably insurance policies against this chick, but who knows?
Popular, and she was doing really well. And then she did this crypto coin, and it's done. As a big crypto guy, I'm shocked that the girl who got famous for talking about spitting on dicks scammed people. Who could have predicted this?
Anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yep. It was about to be Inception again. I don't know. Sometimes I like to go in here and try to use the stupid filters on but look, like, what about this is clips? What about it is this clips? What about it is clips? My dog cannot lay down. There's a Lilo and Stitch movie. This is a real life action. Okay. This is AI, right? Oh, it's AI. What the heck are people doing? 2.3 million views? Oh my gosh. This is what people are watching.
The blonde. She's stunning, really chic in that dress, even in this ordinary bedroom. And the other woman, she's gorgeous
2.3
too,
million
but
views on this video.
intense. The way they're
Oh,
holding
I've been
each other
watching
like
this
they
thing.
can't get close enough. I can almost feel the heat radiating off them. There's something so raw about it, seeing it live, not filtered through a screen. It's like I'm intruding,
What
but I
the
can't look
heck?
away. Her hand is on
I
her
feel
neck.
the same way. Can't look away. What? I can't continue watching that. AI. There's more of it. Older women. Older women and young Indian women. What in the world? Look at how much clips. There's just Asmongold clips everywhere. Where are the other content creators out in the world making clips? Oh, this one was interesting. You know, Big DT, Big DJT with the. This almost gives me like, you know what it looks like? It looks like the. Let me pull it up. Sergeant. Say this guy. This is the vibes it's giving me. I wish I could kind of like. No, I'll just do this. This is the vibes it's giving me. This guy, Miles Quaritch. He's got this on the side of his face, you know. This haircut. We got to go back a little bit. You see this? That's the military Marine haircut with the high top fade on the side, you know, and then just the grit, you know, the pure grit out here ready. But then the body didn't match, you know. That's the part that's missing is the physical fitness in the center region right here. He looks like a chicken nugget himself, you know. He looks kind of like a grimace shape, kind of like plump in the middle, a little too much plump in the middle. But hey, man, my president, baby. DJT. Let's look up. Hold on real quick. DJT stock. What are we looking at? You know, it's holding up. It's holding up. It ain't too bad. Let's see. Over the year. Oh, we're green over the year on some DJT. You know, not so bad. We're making some money on a meme, on a stonk. DJT is probably the number one stonk right now. Well, maybe not. MicroStrategies. Some 10x Bitcoin. I think it's higher than that. I can't remember what he said. I can't remember the number he said on the podcast, but Elon Musk. Some Elon Musk stock. Hold on, what is Burke A Class A. This is the best bet though for your money over time. Of course, yeah. Well, SPY stock. Oh, we're doing pretty all right today. All right. No, that's over a day. Over a year. Wait, did I do over a year for? No, I didn't. Over a year. You know. What's crazy though is if you go max, right? If you would have just put in like a little bit of money over time, you know, as a kid, boom, baby, boom, you'd be rich. If you just invested with Berkshire Hathaway from the 2010s when you were a kid, dude, it would be 6x. 6x your money. But you would have invested, you know, dollar cost averaged over time. You see how the hockey stick is just going up? Only curious thing is, man, obviously this is the firm, but, you know, Warren Buffett, man. Warren Buffett. What happens when he passes away? Warren Buffett, man. 94 years old. Ugh. People don't live much longer than that, man. I haven't seen any videos of him anytime recently. Obviously, rich, right? So maybe he has, like, you know, maybe he has regenerative healthcare. And he can come back. And when he comes back, he'll be better than ever. Today is 12/20/24. How do you rename the title of this stupid thing? Anyway, let's go back to YouTube. Let's go back to clips. Oh, actually, you know what? That's right, we were over here. How long have I been streaming for? How long have I been streaming for? About an hour. Almost hit an hour. About to hit an hour. About to hit an hour. Hey, what's up? All right, well, just because I'm about to hit an hour, let me say this. My name is Trent Knox, if you haven't gotten that so far already. I would like for you to follow me on Instagram at Trent Knox TV, on X at Trent Knox, and on TikTok at Trent Knox TV. Facebook is, you know, also at Trent Knox TV. Yeah, man, follow me on all those things. And then click the links in the bios, you know. Learn about some things. Get connected. Let's talk business. Let's talk creators. Let's talk advertising. Let's talk it all. AI. Whoa, what is that? Oh, Sawiti. Sawiti. Oh, we can't do too much of that. Can't do too much of that. That'll get us in trouble with the devil. I don't know. I don't know what the heck is going on. This is the thing about YouTube is it's primarily an Indian platform. There's just way more Indian content than there is English American content. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Well, I feel like we ran out of. I feel like there's just all that, but like at the same point in time, I'm like, nah. Like, nah. Wait, what was that? That can't be illegal on YouTube. But it is. It is. Underboob is legal. Dude, all these clips are Asmongold. There's no way there's not like other clips on here. Asmongold is getting the most where are the Mr. Beast clips? You know what I mean? Mr. Beast has to be a massive, success on here too. But I don't see a single Mr. Beast clip in the search. What? What is this?
But before we jump into it, we also released the cosplay video on the main channel, which took a while. It was a long time in the making, about like 2-3 months. I didn't have to do a whole lot, which was amazing.
Oh, this is that guy that was hosting the not hosting it, but he's doing the red carpet for the streamer awards. I think that's the same guy, but I don't know. Connor, whatever. I don't know it like that. Doot 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 doot. Ah, man, I'm just like, wow. I'm just like, wow. No. Just like, wow, this is so bad. Low quality content. Low quality content. Just a bunch of low quality content. Can't find anything good. Dude, I wonder what this guy's talking about.
Some really key features that I think are very helpful that are not in ATEM. ATEM is the more stable, battle-tested plugin.
Like first sub-hour potential fire hazard because he Rames has a 2-lap system. By Shimapro 1989. Yaw greater than N.
What up, Exaldro? ATEM is more battle-tested. Like, a ton of people use ATEM multi-stream already. But SE Live has like 3 features that I think are kind of killer. But one of them today kind of just got sniped.
What's that?
One of them today got sniped.
What was it? Tell the story.
I explained this earlier. Would you guys like a break? And have me talk about multi-streaming again? Anyone here want to watch me draw diagrams explaining multi-streaming again? I know I've done this a million times before, but like the multi-stream meta changes day by day.
I totally forgot.
Actually,
go lay down.
It's like so complicated.
Go lay down.
Nowadays.
Lay down. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's the one that got sniped today, Miru. I'll explain why. Okay.
Look.
Let me explain to you why. We're going to draw a bunch of diagrams, okay? Let me explain to you why SE Live. I should just make a video so I don't have to explain this a million times. This is why SE Live.
You too?
These are like the killer features of SE Live, okay? So number one is
she got into a bunch of mess.
Number one is you can have
these two are rescue dogs.
As many canvases as you want.
And they were rescued by me.
Infinite
this
canvases.
One, she's like a bichon poodle or something like that. And she got all nasty, mad
terrible
when we discovered her.
You can have infinite canvases. So if you want to have a layout just for Twitch, one just for YouTube, one for TikTok, and then another one just for YouTube, you can do that.
Stop. Lay down.
Number two advantage of SE Live is...
All right, well...
I'm just going to paste this screenshot in here. Hello, Jason Laverias.
All right, we gave this we just gave this some time, but wasn't moving quick enough. Wasn't moving quick enough. So it was just a little bit boring. A little bit boring. Oh, gosh. I don't know what else to talk about, man. I feel like I covered it all. It's just like there's nothing else to really get into right now. We could do an Alex from Mosey video. I mean, for sure. We could get into this. But it's like, who wants to hear from him anymore? I feel like I heard from him to death, you know? And I don't dislike the guy, but like the same content because it's surface level. It's all surface level. Surface level. What is this?
I found a company that is going into Discord dating servers and recruiting e-girls to become gaming e-buddies. But they also have the job of just chatting with people and virtual dating. And just when you thought things couldn't get any worse, somehow there's cryptocurrency involved. So this all started off when one of my viewers sent me a ticket talking about how there was an ad in a Discord dating server that has people as young as 12 on there. Well, that's kind of a world record in terms of me losing my faith in humanity, but we have this advertisement here by Shreyanish. Hey everyone, so basically we're hiring e-girls for our chatting website. You can earn money, $130 to $1,800 per month. And the requirements are you fill out this form, they will call you and explain our project to you, and you have to DM this dude if you're interested. Now, of course I'm interested. I'm one of Discord's best e-girls. Looking further down the ticket, they did send a link to the Discord server, and it's invalid. So I had to do some thinking for once this month. They have a Twitter account, and in the form, it specifically says, please share your Discord username to be in touch with the Sidekick team. So this is some advanced math here. I just searched up Sidekick Twitter, and the first result is this Twitter page, Sidekick, which I opened up, and ladies and gentlemen, because Sidekick Labs built the first match to play, that's a great way of saying hiring e-girls, mini app for social games and more, connecting Web 2 and Web 3 through companion services. That's a weird way of putting it, but I found a Discord server, discord.gg/sidekick. Now, it's a great time, according to my
Wild.
They're something wrong here. This server has 367,000 members, yet there's only 5,700 people online. To give you a good reference point, if we go to discord.gg/League of Legends, people that go on their computer, they have 379,000 members and 125,000 people are online. The online ratio is about a third. For Sidekick, it's about 5 over 367. From what I believe, I'm pretty sure this Discord server has a lot of alleged fake members. Again, my lawyer is really helping out today. Now, at this point, we're basically derfing, so let's just dive right into the Discord server and see what's inside. Now, they put the word beta so that if a Discord YouTuber who lives in his basement and is a beta makes a video on how crappy your platform is, they can just use this as an excuse. But this is your introduction channel. Now, I haven't really made it clear what Sidekick is, so let's hear it directly from GM SideQ. Sidekick is a social platform where you can find gaming partners to play, rank up, chat, or socialize with.
You know, this is kind of interesting because 630, look at this. Now it has 634.9K. And you got Mario Fall following them. Like, this guy knows his shit, dude. This guy Mario Fall's on the internet all the time. I bet she's on the internet right now. Let me see. Where's live on X? What the heck? I have to refresh. No, he's not live on X right now. Wait a minute. Wait. Am I a third view? Oh, wow. Nice. Nice. I got 2 viewers on X. That's what's up. No, he is live. Just now, White House on U.S. government shutdown. I was like, this dude has got to be live. Got to be live. Oh, by the way, this is my X profile if anyone ever wants to go and look at it. My follower count keeps dropping like a hot puck. I don't have very many verified followers, by the way. And in order to monetize on here, if you're unfamiliar about it, monetization for not this one, but this one, you have to have 500 premium followers and 5 million impressions. How do you even get 5 million impressions? I'm getting 5 million impressions with 2 viewers. But shout out to my 2 viewers. Why? I don't know why that's not showing up in the live count, because the live count says 0. But it says right here I got 2. I got 2. 2 is better than 0 for sure. It's a good day on an X today then. Whoa. Shout out my X, people. Shout out my X. Not my X. Shout out. Don't shout out any X's. Anyhow. Sidekick Labs. Let's go back then. I gotta go back. Here it is. Let's go to the website. Social Games Beyond. Oh, they're partnered with Trovo. Binance Labs, MT Capital, Initial Ventures. Oh, that just opened up down here. Whoop. Ooh, peculiar. Will it let me? Craig. We'll try this again at another time. Press no. Close this out. Anyway, so we're looking at this. I don't know who any of these people are, except I know Trovo, I know Binance Labs, I don't know what Y Squared Z is, Folius Ventures, Marana, MT Capital, Initial Ventures. I don't know. Don't know. Affiliate partners. Interesting. Connect users with Kicker services. Track and monetize. Interesting. Affiliate program. Let's see what they got. Affiliate program, bonus program. Who's an affiliate partner? In Sidekick, we call affiliate partner someone who partners with us, installs Kickbot into their Discord server, and works with us to provide the best experience to the community. We have special deals for affiliate partners, starting with fixed bonuses paid on a monthly basis to the revenue share for each transaction initiated on their server. In the guide, we will outline all the subject programs and requirements. Affiliate partner base bonus. More than 10,000, less than 25,000. Interesting. I mean, I don't know who in my audience would benefit from this, but I mean, if you have a successful server, hey, look at this. Look at that. Oh, I accidentally closed it out. Oh, yeah, I gotta go back. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. Dang it. I don't know what's up with that picture-in-picture business. I don't know what's up with that. Their link tree video demo. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, YouTube. All right, here we go.
Kick connects you with pro players, creators with talents, and companions of your choice so that you have fun playing, chatting, and learning with them. We call them kickers. So,
kickers.
How does it work? Let's look at it through 3 different perspectives: user, kickers, and
punters, kickers,
affiliate partners. Imagine a rookie
and partners.
Dota 2 gamer is looking for pro players to train his game skills. Sidekick is here to help. You will be recommended kickers by
Hold on, man. I gotta get this. I gotta get this business. I gotta figure out how to get this business. How do I get the business? I gotta take this. Go here. Go here. Sidekick.fans. Sidekick.fans. See if somebody can. Somebody come get her. Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper. Somebody come get her. She's feeling on the liquor. Get her. Screwed up. Sidekick Labs LinkedIn. Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper. Screwed up. An accident to enough. And a pothead. How do I figure out who these people are? Who are you? Who are you? Let me know who you are. Feeling on the liquor. So it's sidekick.fans. Wait. I think I might have found something. Nope, didn't find anything. I've not found any information on these.
Simply typing /go command on your server. Or if you already know which kicker you want to play with, simply type in /find and kicker's username. After choosing a kicker and his service, you will be redirected to the payment page. With a simple click, you shall be able to complete the payment process, saving you from all the hustles of operating a crypto wallet. After completing your payment, the money will be placed into a smart contract-based escrow account until the service is completed. In case of any issues, you can always send an appeal through our Sidekick bot. After a successful payment, you will be Sidekick bot. After
You can always send
successful payment, you will be redirected to a Discord channel where you can communicate with your kickers by feeding your payment. The money will be placed into a smart contract-based escrow account until the service is completed. In case of any issues, you can always send an appeal through our Sidekick bot. After successful payment, you will be redirected to a Discord private channel where you can communicate with your kickers by text, voice, or videos. Now, let's look at it from a kicker's perspective. Imagine you are a professional Dota 2 player and you want to monetize your skills. Interested? Join the server and type in command /profile. Set up a profile with auto wallet creation and list your tasks. Fill in your information and avatar. After you complete your service, the payments from users will be directed to your wallet, which you can check on your dashboard and cash out. Today's Sidekick offers 2 ways of cashing.
So I'm going to pause right here because there are a couple other services that I want to show you guys that are very similar to this. That obviously, I mean, I'm interested in learning more about this business model. Obviously, people are doing it, and they're obviously successful. 316K subscribers on this.
Crypto
the other one.
and fiat. Pick the one that works for you, or combine them. Now,
I've got 634.9K followers on.
Here's the answer. You do it by affiliate partners. They are admins or moderators of Discord servers, Telegram groups, and other social media groups, and they influence a massive amount of private traffic with billions of users on all social media platforms. With seamless integration on our site.
I'm curious if I'm curious if this bridges traffic on Discord.
Kick bot to Discord, Telegram, or Twitter. You can connect them all. Sidekick offers affiliate partners with a portal to grow their affiliated users, share revenues, manage financials, etc., with which they can easily monetize their traffic. On your dashboard, you can check your wallet balance, track the economics of each server you integrated with Sidekick with revenue share %, transaction value, server members metrics, all on one page. If you're already excited, simply click the Join as a Partner and Earn button on our bio page and follow the instructions. In the end, you may realize that there is no limit to who can become a kicker and what kickers can do. Kickers could introduce you to the trending games and play together with you, trade with you the coolest Counter-Strike skins or weapons, or even guide you how to open an Binance account and participate in the latest airdrop campaign. Become a part of our Sidekick journey today.
So what this reminds me of is back in the day, where'd it go? So here we go. So this was the vibe for a while. I was trying to get business with these guys at ePal. I was working on business with them, trying to do transactions with them, but they were based in Korea, and we couldn't get a good forex exchange. We couldn't get them on board, etc. It was just like they had to go with PayPal. They had to go with other providers in order to make it work. And we're still, I guess they're still working to figure it out. But the way that they were infrastructurally set up kind of like limited their abilities. But yeah, so I don't know. That didn't seem like very informative. But yeah, we have ePal, which was a thing. And then the other company, no, Throne, Throne Gifts. Where's the channel? Why is this so hard to find? Here we go. So like another mechanism for.
In this video,
these
we will look at how
deals.
to set up your own Throne storefront. Trust me, it's a game changer. A Throne storefront allows you to display all the products you love and recommend to your audience in one beautifully designed place. You can also earn.
You can already tell they're targeting the e-girl, demographic for the punters that would be going for them by the
commissions on
sweet,
sales made via
sultry
your Throne storefront,
tones of the ASMR voice.
both for products where you have an existing affiliate partnership and even for those where you don't. Let's see how this all works. A Throne storefront consists of collections you add, such as this one for equipment I use, or individual links if you choose to recommend a single product. In addition, we made it super easy to import any existing Amazon storefront.
And there were other people in the sort of the same realm. On the crypto side, I've been talking to these guys. Let's see. Let me see. I don't know. They may not have a. They might not. Yeah, they don't have a YouTube channel, so you can't really see what they've got going on. But it's essentially the same sort of dynamics of the crypto aspect. But this is for overlays and advertising and donations, like this is mostly alerts, right? This is just like a crypto wallet donator for donating to streamers, right? The matchmaking type stuff, like let's not matchmaking stuff, but Sidekick. Let's see. So another feature-esque thing was this one, which is Sidekick as well, but efuse.gg/sidekick, and it's the best way to show Twitch clips live on your stream. There's a bunch of tools. Like we do business with these guys already, but there's another one that I'm thinking of that's a matchmaker. Well, there's always like Cameo, right? where you can like buy and purchase like create celebrities, endorsement, influencers, etc. And this one's for business, so like you could be a business is doing like Western Union doing a business, Velveeta cheese doing some sort of influencer content. This is like UGC in a certain way, but then you have like Cedric the Entertainer or something. Looks like it, I don't know. Could be a lookalike. So content monetization as a creator, like you want stuff like this. So when I hear people talk about stuff like this, which will continue the video shortly, it kind of like I get what he's trying to dog whistle at, which is like sex trafficking, human trafficking, pedophilia, like he's dog whistling, and there's no evidence obviously yet, but there's obviously there's potential for anything, but it's a little bit like jaded, I think, in this conversation. But hey, let's
This is the most incel thing to say. Socialize with female.
Hello, my pretty princess. Can we socialize on Discord where I get to talk to you about my back?
See this right here? This is just egregious. And I get that he's trying to be funny, but like to put I forgot this guy's name. Whatever this guy's name is, as the background, the shooter, the Trump shooter, Dude, it's egregious. It's like, it's dark humor. It's real dark humor.
Gugon collection.
Or pro gamers for $1 to $10 per session. You can choose any game and dive right in. But if you're not someone that is cripplingly lonely where you need to spend money to talk to girls, what you can do is you can become a kicker. Now, a kicker is the e-girl that you're talking to. But you can get 85% commission by playing games or chatting with clients, offering meaningful. You have a meaningful relationship. You have to pay someone money to talk to them, unless you're a therapist, which you might.
Okay.
Social connections, and potentially making up to $1,000 per month. Now, of course, I'm becoming a kicker and making a profile on the platform that may or may not get some people mad at me, but we'll get to that. But in this case, let's pretend. Well, I don't have to pretend. But let's say I had $10 burning a hole in my wallet, and I wanted to talk to a kicker or an e-girl. So to find my kicker, there are specific channels you can look at. There is a kicker plugins channel, but I've mentally declined so much I can barely read. So instead, we're going to go to Find Your Kickers channel. Now, these are like the featured e-kickers, not e-girls, the featured people on this platform because it is posted by Sidekick. The bot itself is promoting these. And the first one posted 2 hours ago is Latex Queen. Can I be honest with you guys for a second?
Nice.
If I saw the user...
That's obviously a VTuber. And obviously, or not, I mean, not obviously, it is obviously a VTuber, but it's not clear whether behind the scenes that is a man or a woman or a they, them, whatever, But it is the Latex Queen, so who knows?
Her name Latex Queen on a black and orange website, I would not bat an eye. Now, again, remember, these are the featured people. I should both see some professional video game players and some e-girls. Now, make your bets now. How many professional gamers am I going to see? Because when I start scrolling, no, it's e-girl, 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 e-girl. Finally, and is he a professional video game player? No, he's just chatting with me. I guess different strokes for different folks. So it's pretty clear that this platform is meant for e-girls when there's that many e-girls versus just normal dudes. Now, I mean no disrespect to these people, victims of a bigger scheme that's even worse, but just their own bot. When you look at this profile picture, it's a thirst trap. It's a woman laying on her bed just in her bra and underwear. You can see cheeks, you can see cleave, but considering the fact that this is promoted by the Sidekick bot, it's fairly obvious what the intended audience of this platform is. It's dudes who don't go outside and talk to women. Now let's all collectively take a step back for a second.
Don't go talk to women. Oh, Oh my gosh. My brain. Golly. How about women that don't go outside to talk to men? Because it seems like, based on the numbers here, it's like it's the women that are all the ones trying to turn tricks, you know? They're the ones online trying to make a buck by not, going to work on a tractor or, building a high-rise skyscrapers or whatever hard labor job you mention, rather, take advantage of mentally disadvantaged people. Those guys that go out in their office job come back to get with some sort
Second,
of
and just
e-girl,
look what's on my screen.
E-man.
I have a half-naked woman on my screen. I have the price of $5 an hour, and she is going to just chat with me. Why does this sound like I'm on some sort of webcam website? And you want to know something crazy? It's not. I just got you, because it turns out I saw this message, and the way I found this message was through an excessive amount of stalking. But we have this person here in a social e-girl server. Already off to a horrible start. But their username is Altarazi or whatever. And you'll notice they're in the Sidekick server. And this Altarazi person, I had to ping them, which was 100% accidental. But if we click on their profile, they are staff in the server. They are part of the Sidekick team. So this is someone working at the Sidekick company. And they sent a message in this Discord server saying, to the owner and admin of this server, my name is Altarazi, and I'm from Sidekick. You can check our website via sidekick.fans. Our platforms work with creators, models, where they can create profiles with our bot and provide services like chit-chatting, virtual dates, and playing games, etc. with users. And the reason why this dude sent a message in the server is that we are looking for partners to boost the acquisition of female
Oh, yeah. I got my first chatter, and it says best viewers on streamboo.com. Streamboo. Let's do an audit of streamboo.com. Streamboo.com. All right. Let's see what this is. Oh, sweet. Sweet. We got one. We got one. Okay. Twitch services and Kick services. Sign up and get $1 for free. Grow your Twitch followers fast. Buy Twitch followers in cheap. Boost your Twitch channel growth or with our exclusive followers package tailored just for you. All right, awesome. Actually. Welcome to our site. Sick. Here we go. Let's copy this right here. And let's message our people. And now. Very, 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 very cool. Now, what do we do with this information? We want to buy some followers, all right? $2 for 200 followers. Oh, shit. Clicked a little bit fast there. Interesting. And we just buy these right here. Let's talk to them real quick. Let's say, hello. How fast are your services? Question mark. Oh, look, they have their own free live chat. Anyway, oh, interesting. Lower City, Ohio. Where is this? Anyway, let's get back to this. Thanks for the tip. we'll check that out later.
Of female models for our platform. This sounds like a camming business. If they're calling these people female models, and I've clearly shown you there's some down bad horn dog stuff on this, and they also in their own ad say virtual dates, I sure as hell fucking hope that there are no kids on this platform.
You know what's interesting is this is like taking it in the wrong direction. Well, yes, there is a certain percentage of, men behind the camera with a fake avatar pretending to be a female, hosing other dudes out of their money. And obviously at the top, it's a dude that's hosing most people out of their money. But there are a lot of women out here that are insidious that are doing these things to take advantage of young boys, adult men. Like, women are equally as complicit, and they need to be held accountable at the same degree, but nobody ever does. Everybody says, women are the victim, but they're not the victim if they end up being the criminal in this case. And so when someone is doing something insidious, like, hosing people for their money, and they're actively participating in it because they know that they can get these punters or these tricks and turn tricks without a pimp. I mean, whatever. Sidekick's a pimp, whatever. All right. Call it a pimp. You know what I mean? These people are not being physically taken advantage of, right? As kickers or whatever. So, I mean, let's call a spade here. Come on now.
Yeah, here's a profile that's promoted by the Sidekick bot in their own Find Your Kickers channel, which again are like the featured people, because to get into this Find Your Kickers channel, you need to be approved by the Sidekick staff. It actually says in their own documentation. And we have Wiz Quifa. Okay, that's a good name. And their description says, I can play any game that I have. With you, this includes Minecraft, Java and Bedrock, Fortnite, Roblox, and Dead by Daylight. There's no way that this is not a child. This is a minor. And I'm not saying minor as in Minecraft. This person is 100% under 18. And I'd say the word allegedly, but I don't even fucking have to, because Sidekick, let me zoom in for a second, has their own app. And when you're on the homepage of the app, you cannot tell me with a straight face that this is meant for people who just want to game with professional players, because the first three things are just chatting, virtual date, and watching YouTube. You have to pay money to watch YouTube with a girl, bruh. But if you
come on, it's just watch parties. It's just to have friends. It's just so that you can have friends and acquaintances and people to watch the games with you, so that you're not alone by your lonesome. Nobody wants to be lonely while they're watching YouTube videos.
If you look at the main homepage of the Discover tab, you can't tell me with a straight face that the front page flooded with a whole bunch of people that are doing just chatting, talking about anything. Let's spend some time together. E-chat call. You can't tell me with a straight face this isn't for down bad, deliriously horned.
You know what's wild though is this guy put a lot of effort into motion graphics and editing this video so that it like effectively promotes this. I mean, look, he couldn't be negative. He couldn't be more negative about it all. But look, man, this is going to get so much traffic to their site. This is like any press is good press.
Doubt dudes. Anyways, I found a Wiz Quifa, and if we click on their profile, what up, Sigmas? It's your girl, Wiz Quifa. I'm 16 years old. If there was a webcam, I'd just stare directly into it like a scene from The Office. We have a 16-year-old on this platform that has virtual dating and just chatting with female models. Now, here's the thing. I can already read Sidekick's minds because it's very small and easy for me to emulate. They're going to say, no text-to-speech. This person is 16 years old. That is true. But they're not e-dating on our platform. They're just playing Steam and getting paid $5 to do it. That is true. But also, who would be spending $5 to play games with a 16-year-old girl? If the first word that comes to your mind what they're doing as virtual dating, I would probably end it all. I'm 14 and I wanted.
I mean, let's chat even if you're 45. Oh, Woo! Hot potato. Oh, hot potato. That's a hot potato. Wow. That's a hot potato. Damn. That's a hot potato. This company is definitely not based in Ohio. I mean, whatever that was that they said they were based in. There's no way. That's how you get the Homeland Security knocking on the door. Run a company like this, and have payment rails. I'm just trying to think. I was trying to give it the benefit of the doubt, but he's gotten to the point, where it's like, there's no benefit of the doubt. It's like, I mean, we could go back to, my statement about networking in general on a B2B sense, of users being able to use a Tinder style, swipe app to connect with other users to network. But I'm so naive in thinking that it's adults that want to do business. And then you see stuff like this, and it's just like, I mean, you gotta say no harm, no foul, but harm and foul, there's harm and a foul, even like just the you know what I mean? It's just like, it's gross a little bit, just a little bit gross. And it's not all that unfamiliar. I was on a TikTok clone app that's based out of Austin, Texas today, and that would, maybe give you some insight to what it is. And one of their top live streams was a questionably aged female. She wasn't doing anything crazy or anything, but just even being on the app and live and just communicating physically with the physical, nonverbal body language and everything like that. She wasn't doing anything too risque, but enough to be like alluring to a lot of people in the chat, being like a little bit slimy and saying things. And you could check my chat logs, call them and audit it. I didn't say shit. I'm straight on that shit. I mean, I'm in the camp that 18 to 21's, a sketchy, age group to even speak to. I got relatively young cousins. Nobody too young, right? I mean, my cousins have all now aged out of high school, but even they engage, with younger demographic because they graduated, but they still have friends in high school. So it's just like a weird circumstance, and especially these days with the internet being what it is today. But there's no business for a 14-year-old, whatever, saying that they want to engage with a 45-year-old. Like, who are those 45-year-old women or men out there that are on these apps communicating with people that are not in the age range of 18 to 21? Sketchy.
Do a virtual date. Let's chat, even if you're 45. Service tag, virtual date. And this is from someone named Pro Epic Fortnite Gamer 14. Hello, I am 14 years old and I want to play video games with women. Now, who would be deranged enough to make a posting like this? So unfortunately, it's me. Yeah, so I became a kicker. I made my
Oh.
own profile. For some reason, I put the Costco guy with Galaxy Gas.
Big
But when I was making
justice.
my profile, I set my birth date to be sometime in 2010, which means at the time of recording, I'm 14 years old. Yet I was still able to make my own service with the tag virtual date and post it on their website. Yeah, you want to know the best part about this too? When I went to Sidekick's own terms of use, user eligibility, you must be of legal age in your jurisdiction or have the necessary parental or guardian consent to use Sidekick. This is probably illegal in some way or another, so uh-oh. By the way, this gets even worse because when you look through the guide on how to become a kicker, at the very end, when you complete your whole entire profile and your service, they will verify it. After creating a service, our coordinators will need to approve your profile and the services you've created. And until the approval, your services will not be shown on the Discord. The sad for is that it's not on Discord. Look at my listing because let's just go back. They updated this 3 hours ago. I recorded and made this yesterday, so at least I gave them 24 hours to take down my post, but they still kept my profile. My profile that is a 14-year-old asking to virtually date people, random strangers on the internet for money. You could see how this could go really bad. And in my genuine opinion, this is just my opinion, if they can't moderate something as simple as this, then I do not believe in their ability to prevent weird people from harassing or extorting the women that are on this platform. But the question that is on everyone's mind.
Hold on. Are these women? Are these women? Nah, that's not the question. The question is, are these real women? I mean, you don't want to answer. Look at this politically correct, jackass on the other side. The real question is, are these really women? Because then, or are they AI, or are they like something else, entirely, transvestites, whatever the case may be, transgenders, whatever you want to call it. And it's just like a platform of a bunch of losers, or not a bunch of losers, but a bunch of scammers. And they're just like catching these, they're catching your grandpa, and they're catching, socially autistic, kids with these systems.
Baby. Well, we need to understand more about becoming a kicker. But to become a kicker in Sidekick, you need to sign up as a kicker, and you can easily, it'll be good for later, earn up to $2,000 per month with your gaming skills. Before it was $1,000, and now it's $2,000. Gain $1 per hour to $20 per hour by accepting online session orders with commissions up to 85%. But you must be good at playing games. You must be friendly and lovely in chat. Come on. They're not even hiding it at this point, bro. Oh my gosh, you're so good at FPS shooters. Yeah, your crosshair placement.
It sounds like whatchamacallit? Sounds like the Philippines. That's what it is. It's like Filipino, Southeast Asian people writing this. They say these things all the time.
Is garbage. You can't counter strafe. You have no idea what the fuck you're doing, but you're so good. I actually might be good at this, but if I can earn up to $2,000 a month, yeah, boy, I'm in. So to sign up, I went to their website, sidekick.fans. They say they have a total community size of 20 million people. They have a monthly transaction value of $4 million, and they have 10,000 creators in cooperation. If they have 10,000 creators and the monthly transaction value is $4 million, seems on average people are making $400 a month. Well, not quite 2,000, but there are some outliers, and some people just make $0. But with $4 million, these people are getting paid pretty well, right? So at least the money's worth the risk of talking to a complete creep on the internet. No, it's actually not. Because when you go on the Sidekick app, they have their own leaderboard. Now, this leaderboard is 2 gifts in 1. It's a 2-for-1 combo. If we look at their monthly leaderboard, they have a points leaderboard, which you can see a lot of people have 300,000 points, and a lot have 200,000 points. Definitely doesn't see at all. But don't worry, if the left side is botted, the right side, yin and yang, baby, because the other leaderboard is based on the kickers and how much money they received. And you can see in first place, Latex Queen. Congratulations, Queen. You're killing it with $10. That's $10 for a whole month. and they're in first place. The second person made $10. This person made $3, $1, $1, $1. So in the last month, according to this leaderboard, people have a cumulative total of
Yeah, with all of the
of this whole entire platform. Now, here's the thing. The company 100% is going to make up another excuse. No text-to-speech. The leaderboard doesn't show how many people are placing orders. What if this leaderboard is for something else, like tips? Still, only $26 in tips, which is horrible. Well, if I go back to their Discord server, they have a channel called Order Lobby, where you can see every single successful order. Now, I'm going to show you something. You can't tell me with a straight face that this is just completely fake, because you can see on November 11th at 1 a.m., there was an order placed. At the same time, another order placed, another order placed, another. There are a whole bunch of orders that are being placed all within the span of, it's 8:16. This is within a span of half an hour. Look at all these orders that are being placed. And let's say I just copy one of these people, for example, this To Now Kit. Let's copy their user ID. Let's paste it into Discord and search for it. And you can see in terms of the order lobby, To Now Kit has successfully purchased from Random Letter Kicker, and then Random Letter Kicker has successfully ordered from To Now Kit Kicker, and then To Now Kit successfully ordered from the other kicker, and then To Now Kit ordered again from the Random Letter Kicker. And hear me out for a second, boys. Why would To Now Kit spend money on this random letter person to play video games with them when a couple days before the same person gave them money to play with them? Why wouldn't they just contact each other and just talk to each other normally?
This is now screaming halfway through it, some sort of rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat scheme. That's what it is.
And by the way, this isn't just for To Now Kick, by the way. If we go to Anna Dobles, let's copy user ID, paste in Anna Dobles user ID. Anna Dobles ordered from Random Letters. Random Letters ordered from Anna Dobles. Anna Dobles ordered from Random Letters. Anna Dobles ordered from Random Letters. It's the exact same pattern. It doesn't make sense. People would not go back and forth and give each other money, especially when you get an 85% cut. You are losing money to talk to each other, and it's clear that you guys talk to each other because you're back and forth sending each other money. This looks like fake engagement, in my opinion. And well, Sidekick did something revolutionary. If I go to the present time, you can see the first thing is someone is looking at their points. There's nothing. This person made a new order, but this is an order request, an order in progress. No one has accepted this yet. This is just someone requesting an e-girl to talk to. Same thing with this. This is not a confirmed order. This is someone asking for an order. But if I keep scrolling, there are no orders that have been placed. Like, this is yesterday. These are people doing order dispatch. Oh, finally, people are making orders. And you'll notice there's two things. First off, you can't see their full username anymore, but it really doesn't matter because you can just copy this and you could paste it, and Discord gives you the profile. That's definitely not a bot account, boys. That's a real username. But that's crazy. They didn't have any orders, but on 9:06 p.m. on December 8th, they had an order. In fact, they had a lot of orders. Like, I'm scrolling and it just keeps going. They had so many orders. It keeps scrolling. Oh, it's the same day. It has been, what, 40 minutes? A lot of activity at this specific time. If it was like a thing that happened every 24 hours, like, oh, maybe people in a different country woke up, that activity would happen every 24 hours. But then we go to today and nothing has happened. There's nothing. I can't make it any more simple than this. Either they're faking engagement, in my opinion, or this leaderboard is telling us the truth and they made $26 this whole entire month. And if you look overall, it doesn't even paint a better picture.
It makes me wonder how much money is being invested into developing these platforms, because it would indicate to me that those fees that they're even taking off the top of the money that is going into paying the creators on the platform. The fees aren't going to cover the server costs. It's really funny.
Sure. This person made $400, 400, 300, 300, 300, 200. How are you making $4 million? The math is not mathing. And don't worry, boyos, because it literally just gets worse. It's so beautiful how bad it gets. Because when you go to sidekick.fan/kicker, it tells you can earn up to $1,800. It was $1,000 and it's $2,000 and now it's $1,800. They can't make up their mind because I don't even think they have a mind. I'm trying to figure out, are the e-girls on Sidekick?
Well, there's no consensus. Here's what's going on. There's no consensus in the people that are developing the Discord and the people that are developing the website and the people who are developing the social media. So all three are not coherently speaking, and they're not working off of a secular knowledge base. And so all the information is disassociated and disconnected, but one piece connects to another, which connects to another, and hopefully it all kind of coherently works. But as far as copywriters go, they're not on the same page.
Exploited? Are they being lied to about their finances? And to answer that question, it's time to look into the details of becoming a kicker and earning up to $1,800. Now, this is a page with a lot of reading, but I'm going to summarize it and make it entertaining because the amount of bullshit on this page is actually insane. The point of this page is for people that are selected by the Sidekick team. These are the prime female models, the e-girls that will be shown on the front page. And in return for being a Sidekicker influencer, you will earn up to $120 as your base reward, and additionally bonuses up to $1,600 every month. This is what's being promised to those e-girls, at least $120 and up to $1,600 every month. So even if they only make $10 or at the maximum $26, at least they can rely on the fact.
It's boring. It's boring, but it's interesting at the same time. What I'm realizing now is this feels a lot more like Chinese bot farm. It feels a whole lot more like, because the way that it's communicating is not communicating super bad. It's intelligent, obviously. It takes some intelligence to develop a site like this. But it's all over the place. So as a result, there's just a lot of nonsense.
Fact that they might earn some bonuses is what you would hope for. But no, it just gets really bad. There are 3 types of rewards for the selected kickers if you're an influencer. You have the base reward, which has a whole bunch of requirements. You have a bonus reward, and then you have an additional bounty reward. So let's start off with reward 1, the base reward. And the total reward is $118. But to get this reward, requirements. You need to manage one Discord profile. You need to accept incoming sessions within 10 minutes. So if someone asks to talk to an e-girl, you need to be there within 10 minutes. And the exception is that if it's between 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. your local time, you need to be on your computer constantly monitoring the incoming sessions for 16 hours. And let's say you're having a shower. If you get a session and you miss it within 1 minute, if it takes you 11 minutes, do you want to know what happens? Failure to meet these requirements will lead to disqualification from this program. So you're working 16 hours a day, waiting for a notification that you have to answer within 10 minutes, 7 days a week for $118. You are making a grand total of 26 cents an hour. And it gets even worse, by the way, because this base reward is not a guaranteed amount of money you make. In fact, it's calculated based on the number of accepted sessions. And I've already shown you that no one has placed an order in the last 4 days, which means this $118 isn't even guaranteed. And by the way, this math, I skimmed over it, and it just gets even more complex because you have bonus rewards as well. Because you get a bonus based on the number of sessions that you made, and the sessions shall be real, not fake, like the ones I might have shown you that are allegedly fake. Again, I'm really covering my ass here legally. If all of those were fake, like that wasn't us, guys. It wasn't us trying to make fake engagement. That would still mean that all of that money is completely fraudulent, which again doesn't add to the $4 million. So now we're back to the $26 total. And ladies and gentlemen, reward number 3, additional bounty rewards up to $1,500. And it's based on the number of sessions, who has the top number of sessions and who has the top response time. And for the response time, if your response time to sessions was on average 10 seconds over a 16-hour on-call period.
Bro, this guy is going so far in depth. Like, this is like a video essay on this thing that he went in on it, man. Where'd he get the time? I know 1.14 million subscribers, but bro, this had to have taken hours, countless hours of production, pre-production, production, and post-production on this video. And how many views did it get? 500,000 views. Damn. Maybe it's worth it.
Period. That is beyond Amazon levels of requirements. But if you do it, somehow, by some modern day miracle, you earn $500. Who needs family when I can time dude, give me money on the internet. You want to know about this whole entire thing is that you can't even earn any of this money because the additional requirements is that you must have at least 15 sessions, except the sessions from the testing team, within the duration of this program to be eligible to earn any of this money. And again, only one person has made $10. And assuming a session is $1 an hour, they've gotten at maximum 10 sessions, which doesn't even make them eligible for the bonus. In my opinion, this is extremely misleading. You read the $4 million transaction value. You hear you can earn up to $1,800, yet no one actually does from my findings. But it just gets even worse. Sidekick is like the mafia. They organize all this stuff and put it together. The kickers, the e-girls, are like ladies of the night.
That looks like Monopoly money. What is that?
And my good golly, folks, Sidekick has a feature for you to become...
Oh, the pimp named Slipback.
...become a pimp. Because right underneath become a kicker, you can become...
I said that. I had to wait till 21 minutes and 25 seconds into the film till they're talking about the pimp section.
Become a partner. So what is a partner? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, first there's an application form. Let's open this bad boy up. All right. Well, that didn't help. How do I become a Sidekick affiliate partner? Let's open up the link. How to become Sidekick's affiliate partner? Question mark. Okay. I don't know what the question mark is for. Maybe they don't even know what they're talking about. But to become a Sidekick pimp, all you have to do is just log into the partner dashboard. You need to add the bot to your server. Now, when you click on add a bot, the bot asks me for administrator permissions. Nah. This Discord bot does not need administrator permissions. This bot does not need to kick or ban people off your server or change the name of your server. If Sidekick can't make a proper Discord bot that has actual permissions that make sense for the bot, this is a massive red flag. If you add this bot to your Discord server, you are stupid. And apparently, 99 people have used this Discord bot. And it turns out I actually have a list of some big servers that do use this bot, which we'll get to. But program, the affiliate program, the partner program, somehow these guys have $1 million after making $26 this month. And yes, you don't even have to ask me. They do have their own page. Oh no, it crashed my browser. No.
Hey, we looked at it earlier.
But they have their own partner bonus program. So the bonus for completed sessions is a monthly program. $1 million a month. Yet they made $26. Of success during a month on your own Discord server. Now, 5 bonus. The lowest reward of $10. You need to have 100 sessions in a month. We've seen that no one makes orders at all. And the final best part about the math, I swear, I'm done with the math after this, is the revenue share bonus. Because remember how I called this a pimping thing? Well, with this revenue share bonus, the way that it works is that if a user pays a kicker $100, you will get $10. $10 will go to the affiliate partner with a 10% revenue share, and the remaining $90 will go to the kicker. So $10 gets taken away from the e-girl that is doing all of this online virtual dating or chatting with
90.
absolute creatures on the internet. But you as an affiliate partner, the longer you're an affiliate partner, the more you get of the revenue share. So the more money you take away from the e-girl that joined through your own Discord server. This is I'm just gonna say this is so fucked up. And again, the e-girls only made $26 in the last month. And do you want to know the Nimrods that are signing up for this affiliate program? Turns out I have a list of them because if you go to the partner page and you just scroll down far enough, they give you a nice, beautiful list. Every single person on this page is a idiot. The biggest server is a Discord server called I Love You. Now, I'm going to copy the link address to this server. I'm going to open up Discord, and I'm going to paste in the link of this Discord server, which is it's the word horned out. And ladies and gentlemen, look at that. It is a dating server that also only has 5,000 members, which in my opinion, again, clearly fake members on the server. And oh my God, what a surprise we have Shreya Nash, the dude from the beginning who advertised the Sidekick e-girl for hire service. And believe it or not, he's back at it again because he's promoting a sugar daddy meeting website. Sugar Daddy Meet is the largest sugar daddy website for over 8 million selective members. Are you a successful, generous man looking for an honest relationship? And sugar daddy? What the fuck? Are you an attractive woman looking for romance and money? Join now.
This kid, you know, you have to commend this kid. Shreya Nash knows his business when it comes to affiliate marketing. That's a maximum. When you look at the deal splits, you know, it's close to like right on point. Alexa, turn off Studio Mini Split.
Now and find sugar daddies and sugar babies, of course, on a dating server. And like all Discord dating servers, 13 to 40 years old to participate in this server. We have 13-year-olds on a dating server. You have a server filled with 13 to 40-year-olds that you're promoting a sugar daddy dating website to. I don't know what I was expecting. But anyways, in terms of the Sidekick bot, is it inside of the server anymore? Are they using it? Are they finding, oh god, 13 to 40-year-olds, so potentially minors, to join Sidekick? The Sidekick bot inside of my own eternal hell, Discord dating servers. And you can see if you click on the bot, it's no longer in the server. They gave up. Their biggest affiliate that they have listed on their page doesn't even have their Discord bot anymore. But unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on if you're optimistic or not, the plot thickens. Despite every single red flag I have tediously pointed out, Sidekick Labs is still going strong with it. And if you go to Sidekick's Twitter, they are constantly posting every single day about Sidekick. Why are they putting on this persona that there's some big
getting
successful
so much
company?
engagement.
And why is it always about Bitcoin? Well, that's actually both part of the question and part of the answer. It's cryptocurrency. Because here's the thing, the first pin post by Sidekick is talking about BTC and Sidekick, where if you bring your friends into the Sidekick Discord server, you will win cryptocurrency, which would actually help explain why the server has like 6,000 people online and almost everyone else is offline, because people could be inviting bot accounts to try and win this giveaway. Except here's the thing, because if you're trying to figure out what the reward of the giveaway is, it says the top 10 participants with the highest points will share rewards from the prize pool. Now you might be asking, how much is the prize pool?
How much is the prize pool?
It's the most popular meme coin voted in this tweet, which they couldn't make a link because that's too hard for them, I guess. And the tweet just leads back to this tweet. But they don't even tell us the value of the prize. Could it be $100 worth? Is it $10 worth? Or is it $26 worth? So it seems like the prize that you're going to win from this thing is a bit of a gamble, pun intended. Because it turns out Sidekick Labs has a new gambling system with gotcha spins. So I went to their Discord server and I looked through every single channel and I could not find this gambling simulator. It's not even a simulator, it's gambling. It was because I was looking at Discord, not the crypto side of their company. Here's the thing. Sidekick has two different products that they're working on right now. They have Sidekick, and then they have something called SideFans. The primary product of Sidekick, the company, is the Sidekick Order app, which is available as the Discord bot and the web app that I showed you. It's that e-girl dating platform where you need to spend money to watch YouTube with the girl. This is the main experience that Sidekick is working on. This is their big project. SideFans, on the other hand, is a subproduct of Sidekick. It's designed for community use and entertainment. Yeah, that whole entire sentence told me a grand total of all. So instead, I'm just going to tell you directly after spending hours researching it. SideFans is a Telegram mini app, which is basically like a Discord bot, but in Telegram. But no, it's actually a seasonal interactive mini app on Telegram powered by the tokenized app protocol. So it involves cryptocurrency. It's designed for engaging user experiences and offers rewards through games, tasks, and missions. I already know this is going to be a piece of hot garbage. The gameplay is that you tap on someone's picture to send hearts, and the more hearts you send, the higher up you rank. And the higher up you rank, the more diamonds you earn. But when we get to season 2, that's when more diamonds await. Because in the gameplay, what you could do is you can complete missions, tasks like inviting people, joining Telegram, or visiting websites to earn additional diamonds. You can do that only once. But what if you're someone that wants more diamonds? which we don't know what diamonds do yet. They get the Side Fans Pass, which you can buy for 10 cents. They could really
10
even
cents.
call it a battle pass. And what are these precious diamonds for? Which, by the way, in this, they got 100,000 diamonds and 100,000, yet they have less. Math is fucking hard for these guys. What are the use of diamonds and Side Fans? Diamonds and Side Fans will play an important role. This reflects your user activity and participation in the app, which directly impacts your overall standing within the community. Your diamond balance will be linked to different benefits on Sidekick. Details will be confirmed later on, so please stay tuned. So far, these diamonds don't do shit right now. Yet people are paying money to get a battle pass to get more of them, to filter through a whole bunch of bullshit. If you go to their white paper, because every cryptocurrency project has a white paper, they have tokenomics, which means they're planning on making their own cryptocurrency. So the whole point that's inferred here is that you earn these diamonds, and depending on how many diamonds you get, you might get more of this cryptocurrency that they're trying to make. And if you look at their roadmap on what they're planning on doing, they have phase 1, who gives a shit? Phase 2, still don't give a shit. The main thing on
The disappointing thing about this is that there's like a thread. There's a thread there that makes a lot of sense. And then it's just filled with so much garbage. Like if it wasn't like just if it was completely kosher, you know, and there wasn't all this ambiguity around it, and just like, you know, taking a word from him, disgustingness, it would make, there's just aspects of it that's just like, yep, makes sense. But then it's like, no.
On their roadmap is their final goal is to list the Sidekick cryptocurrency coin on major exchanges, and you make a whole bunch of money. But this is money in the future. Sidekick fans needs to make money now. It's gambling time, ladies and gentlemen. We have in preseason for a Discord e-dating app. For preseason 3, they have a carnival where you can win big with Gachapon. But first, what is the point of gambling if you don't even know what you're going to win? So looking at the rewards pool, there's over $30,000 in prizes. You know, they made $26, they can afford $30,000. Actually, it turns out they can afford $30,000 because of this whole entire system that I'll explain. But with this prize list, you can win an Apple Vision Pro, an iPhone 16. You can win solid hardcore cash in USDT and a couple other things. But here's the thing with this specific gambling simulator. You can't just win an Apple Vision Pro. No, iPhone 16 and Apple Vision Pro pieces. You earn pieces of the product, and you need to get enough pieces so that you can eventually win the reward of an Apple Vision Pro, is what I would say, except you must collect as many pieces as possible. Gamble as much money as possible so you can get as many pieces as possible, and this is the highest reward. So winning this will require a huge number of pieces to be collected. Please keep gambling. And the best part about this gambling is that to gamble, you need to get gacha tokens. And how do you get more gacha tokens? Well, all you have to do is just make a payment to buy them. So if it isn't clear, this is actually gambling because you have to spend money to get tokens. It's $1 a token. You spend $1 to spin the wheel, and you can get one of those rewards. Which, by the way, again, iPhone pieces, Apple Vision Pro pieces. They don't tell you how many pieces you need to get the actual reward. You need to get as many as possible. Gamble as much as possible. Spend as much money as possible to top up your coins so that you can gamble more. So whenever I talk about that $26 a month that this company is making with, by the way, their main project, they're not making just $26. They're making way more money off these people buying these stupid tokens to play this gambling game. And people are genuinely hooked. It's actually disgusting. Just to show you, this person said, are we going to get any rewards if we earned any Stardust or Light Stick? Which is just random. Again, it's random. And one of the mods said, both Star and Stick will have their own use, which will be revealed later. You are gambling for something. Of course, you won't know how hold at the end of the day. Because remember, if the team spills 100% purpose of the rewards, we all won't be having a fair chance against the whales. Translation: spend more money on the gambling machine. And right underneath it, by Jeet, 1 gacha token equals $1. I have 3,500 gacha. Is it worth for a spin or not? And the mod said, you should spin all your gacha tokens. Yes, please gamble and don't wait for anyone. Used 1,000 spins, so $1,000 worth of coins, and didn't get any box or assets. They just got sticks and stars. But while the developers are making this gambling simulator, there are people that are saying, hey, you should focus on actually like making an actual product before moving forward with TGE, which is making those crypto tokens, a token generation event. And Sidekick says the projects aren't just about the token generation event. They said projects are about product and community. We are not a meme coin. What fucking product are we talking about, my guy? Because the Sidekick e-girl dating simulator, that has nothing on it. So at the end of the day, in my personal opinion, Sidekick is screwing over everyone, including those poor e-girls, which please do not harass them because, again, they're getting completely screwed. But everyone, from the e-girls to the Discord server owner pimps,
Man,
all
that
the way
is,
up to the cryptocurrency.
That last statement was such a... Oh, man. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm looking for like a charitable. It's so charitable to think that these are e-girls for real. You know, this is bots, man. This is bots and fake e-girls. Like dudes behind things with voice changers. Like, that's what that really is.
Degenerates. Everyone's getting screwed over, in my opinion, but I honestly don't know what I expected from a company hiring e-girls from Discord dating servers to try and make $1 singular dollar. Any hoot hollering and a half, folks. That's all I got.
All right. So basically, what I was going back and looking for was information on some other concepts. So I wanted to go back to ChatGPT, and I wanted to, so basically, like, tell or search for similar sites to, similar sites to, what was it again? Sidekick.fans, epal.gg, etc. So it's going to do the searching. Yep. We're looking for sites that are more like e-girl matchmaking. Okay, so all right, what are these? What is the technical term for these sites? Gaming companion platforms, gaming matchmaking services, e-girl / e-boy matchmaking platforms. Okay. Are any of these legitimate and financially compliant? Determining the legitimacy and financial compliance of these platforms requires examining several key factors: licensing, payment processing, gig economy, youth protection. Recommendations. Okay. Show me an exhaustive list of sites that offer the e-dating style matchmaking. What is this one? This is the one that I'm curious about. Meet new gamer friends, never play solo again. Lita. Lita is, I think, definition. So like the Lita is short for Lolita, which is an English language term defining a young girl preocculously seductive. It originates from Vladimir Nabokov's 1955 novel Lolita, which portrays the narrator Humbert's sexual obsession with the victimization of a 12-year-old girl. See? That's so rough. And then that's what they're propositioning. Find gamer girls and buddies to play with. It's so on the nose. I think these things can be cleaned up though, you know? Maybe that's me being naive though. Kippo, the dating app for gamers. Oh, look at all these big name companies. Fascinating. You know, you'd hope that it would be kosher. You know, that there's a reality where, you know, gamers of consenting adult age are able to do these things. And in Japanese culture, it's actually way more normalized. As you can see, there's like a lot of mostly Asian individuals. You know, these are not like these aren't, you know, North American pure blood white or black people. You know, rough. Oh, there was another site. I'm trying to think of the name of it. We were talking about it. It's a skins website. And I forgot the name. At the beginning of the year, we discussed it. Oh, man. Trying to remember it, but it's like not popping up in the convo. Um, oh, it's right there. It's coming to the front of my brain. Genji? No, that's not it. It's Avatar Marketplace. Genji? No, that's not it. What is it? Gami? No. It's something else. I can't. My brain is just like cooked. I can't remember something I was talking about a year ago. Oh, man. And I didn't save it. And it's not popping up. I'm looking for it in my chat, but it's not coming through, man. Unfortunately. Digital assets. Creators anime. Oh, man. Anime. Let's see if YouTubers. It's not popping in my head. Pop, 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 pop. Wake up, brain. Come on, brain. Wake up, brain. Wake up, brain. Brain, wake up. Brain, wake up. Come on, brain. Come on, brain. Wake up. Make my brain wake up. I can't get my brain to wake up right now to remind myself what it was called. Oh, god damn. It's a website for anime creators to monetize their crap. And Google's not telling me what it was called, man. It's not Gumroad. It's called something else. Golly, bro. Oh, my brain. Come on. Where is it? Bro, what was it? What was it called? called? Oh, brother, man. Come on. Dude, my brain. I hate it when it does this. I hate it when my brain does this. Like, it just, like, it doesn't want to act. It didn't want to act at all right. It doesn't want to tell me nothing, and I have to hunt through these conversations to try and siphon it out. Because I didn't save it in a secure location. Oh, bro. Why did I not save this in a secure location? Why did I not save this in a secure location? And why does the internet not just tell me? Rah! Why doesn't the internet just tell me what it is? So sick to my stomach. Oh my God, man. What is the name? All right, where's it? Where's that? What is the name of a content monetization platform that caters to digital assets creators, specifically anime and VTubers? It's kind of like Cameo, but it's not Cameo. Cameo and Gumroad, but it's not those. I'm not referring to Kofi. I'm not referring to either of those. Nope, it's neither of those either. Neither of those either. Nope. 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 No, it's like it's an anime specific kind of thing. With like Matt, it's kind of like that kind of thing. It's no, that's not it. What was that name? Sometimes it's so hard to remember what the heck I'm even doing. What is fanbox.cc? That's not a thing. Oh, it is a thing. But it's a Pixiv thing, which we already tried to get business from Pixiv. We've tried to do these things, and we just, when it comes to digital assets, it's complicated, man. And I can't remember the name of this stupid digital asset marketplace that we were going after. Ah, it's frustrating. My brain is mush. All right. Well, we've been cooking for about 3 hours here. I feel like we cooked up a real doozy here. And this is not as frustrating as the 3 hours that I did with on the X Spaces, but we cooked it up. Hopefully there's some clips to get out of it. Clip it up, put it on all the other channels, short form content and what have you. Again, like just to shill a little bit. We got to shill just a little bit of shilling to do. If you don't have AI tools and you need some AI tools, this is the best option for you right here. I want you to join this and start playing around. I want you to test it out and start putting in work, man. If you got a little small business, a little creative venture, you're an agency, whatever, plenty of resources here for you to utilize in your business. Just test it out. I mean, just do a trial. It's only $20 a month, so cancel at any time. Do your thing, no commitments. Try it out. Once you're in, it's going to look kind of like this. It'll vary, but there's an app store. You can go in there and download all the apps, a bunch of different apps. The one that I wanted to get with you guys on was this one, which is my consulting. Once you're into the consulting, boom, bang, boom, you select a time slot. We do an hour. We go over your business, and we figure out what's the challenges and what can we do to improve it. From a creator content standpoint. And we'll be at it. We'll make your business and take it to the next level. Another resource, and I think the most important one, is my mentorship program. So if you go to wap.com/Trent Knox, you can get access to it. Free mentorship, free mastermind, free academy. It's all there. Great reviews from some of the students so far. And I'm posting in the announcements pretty much daily and, hashing out ideas on my X profile. Feel free to go in there, introduce yourself. The guide right here for how to use the WAP in the welcome section. Get in there, like I said earlier, and chat with everybody. Mastermind's available too. We'll probably be doing a masterclass relatively soon. If you go to beacons.ai/Trent Knox, put this right here, share this. You can connect with me on TikTok, Instagram, X, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, all of the platforms. My book is here too. So I have a book for sale. $24.99, you get the paperback, but there's a bunch of other options. The audiobook is 99 cents with the membership. For audio. You can listen to me or my AI do the narration of this book. I'll probably be listing another book soon. I just got to get it together and make it happen. I've had some purchases of this, but I haven't gotten any feedback. There's no stars or anything on it. So I guess people are happy because they didn't give me any negative reviews. Let's go back. Mentorship is here. My website. You can learn more about me and all of my stuff. My privacy policy right there. Pretty sick. Effective date, November 15, 2024. This is an updated version, right? Mastermind. I think this links to Luma. So there's no upcoming masterminds right now. This is the beacons with all the stuff on it. But in a different capacity because you can see my numbers. 1.3K total followers as an individual. Some of my engagements and my content. TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch, all that stuff. Posting to my blog on here again. I know it's a little bit scuffed, but it's there. Posting to the blog again. Right. Here, as well as the Substack. So you can get it here, you get it on the Substack, it don't really matter. You need some support, or you can play the game. Oh, if you press the X, you can play my game. Or just chat down here, send me a message. My team will reach out, which is me. I'll reach out. Yeah, and again, appreciate you guys. 100%. Much love. And until next time, keep it easy. Salute. I bid you adieu. C'est la vie. Amami. Doodly doodly doo. C'est la vie. À la vie. Bonjour. Aloha. Carare.